into myself. What a wonderful.
Hey guys, thank you for making it to episode 2 of our COVID series. If you guys are enjoying this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and leave a like down below. If you guys didn't get the opportunity to check out episode 1, then go ahead and click the link up here. So to give you guys a recap of what happened last week, our friends Ace and Mildred made their way to a laboratory in Wuhan, China to find a original strain of this COVID virus. And with that, they were led to the front doors of this laboratory by Dr. Han, who's been researching the strain. And they've been making their way through the laboratory, encountering infected and other things alike along the way. And it leads them to this point, and I hope you guys enjoy. And with that, you see him. He's on the floor. You got him right to the head. He's missing a chunk of his face. And he can barely move at this point.
Okay, so he hits the ground. All right, door shut.
Okay, you guys gonna run out?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and then as you're running out, the zombies catch up to you, and because your back's faced to them, they're gonna get opportunity attack. So as you guys are running, you make it maybe, I think, 7 feet, and then they both provoke opportunity attacks at your back. And then that's gonna miss you. And 6? No, that's gonna miss you. Okay, so they both miss, and then from that, now it's your guys' initiative.
And then I'm gonna try to wait. So we haven't made it through the doors yet.
I mean, from this point, you guys can go out the door.
Okay.
Because
let's just continue.
they've both whiffed their hits, and so they're stunned for a second, and that can give you the opportunity to escape.
We'll do that.
You can use your actions. You can use your action as an escape. Escaping would be an action.
Okay, so shutting the door out of initiative.
Okay, so you shut the door.
How are they looking beating against this door?
Huh?
How are they looking beating against this door? How much progress?
Okay, so now you get to the point to where they're clearly, you can tell they're on the other side of this door.
Right. Yeah.
And they're trying their hardest. You can see it's not a very well built door. It's just like a basic door with a handle. It's just a key card handle door.
Yeah, like any standard medical facility.
Yeah, and so I mean, you can tell it's starting to give a little bit. You maybe have about a minute before these guys start making some progress on this door.
Should we wait for them to break a certain portion of the door, fire at them before they can break through, and head away in? It's only 2.
Yeah. I would like to pull out my shotgun actually.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
I'll look at the shotgun and like, why didn't you use that? Well, I suppose I was too close. And I'll reload. And
Okay.
There you go. And as soon as they start, as soon as they have enough broken out of the door
For you to shoot them.
we just shoot them. Let's just fire.
And then you guys provoke opportunity. You get the first opportunity. Go ahead and roll.
12 plus my 4 would
16.
be a 16.
Oh yeah. You smack these fools. So you roll damage plus spread. So you roll your damage,
1d4. That's it for a shotgun.
but it does it to multiple targets.
Okay, so 4.
4. So you do 4 damage to both targets. Okay, and with that,
What if you point blank someone? Is that like 1d8?
It'd be hard to get perfect right on with a shotgun. I feel like.
I mean, if I got it right here,
it's not a very strong shotgun. It's kind of like it's a buckshot. Yeah.
this is survival.
Okay, and with that, you put a hole through the door, but not big enough hole for them to get through.
I'll shoot through the hole.
And then go ahead and provoke your opportunity attack.
Does a 3 hit?
Nope. Yeah, you can't see through the door because it's just little buckshots through it, and you're just kind of shooting through it, and you whiff all of them. And then with that, they're like shoulder length through door, like shoulder head.
Got a standoff.
Go ahead and you provoke another opportunity
I'm
attack.
gonna try the shotgun one more time.
Okay.
Point blank to the face.
Yes, I'm going to aim. Has he got his head through it?
Yeah, shoulder head.
I'm gonna get as close without being in his arm range and fucking blast that motherfucker. 18 plus 4.
Oh, that's a yeah, you smack him.
1.
1? Okay. Go ahead and give me a lucky roll.
A 17?
17 lucky? Okay. So you
Is that, you add the luck, right?
yeah,
right.
yeah. So 17 is pretty high luck. So you take a shotgun, and although you do 1 damage, you get really lucky, and one of those buckshots goes right through his stem, and he's alive, but he can't move now. His motor functions are toast, and so that puts him down at that, and he's enabled right now. And then with that, he's disabled. There's still one more trying to get through. You provoke opportunity.
Fire at the face. I'll kind of like follow it. Like we'll both be like close up to the door. And like,
Okay.
19
That hits.
for 5 damage.
5 damage. Yes. Okay, he's looking banged up. You shoot him right in the face. He's like, you can see him right in the. You shoot him right like through the eye. So he's missing an important portion of his brain to do things, but not enough to where he can't do things. So he's looking damaged, but I mean at this point he's like through the door. He's like waist through, one leg through. He's got like one leg left to go.
One more opportunity.
And then with that, you provoke one more opportunity attack. And what are you gonna fire with?
Shotgun still.
Okay.
How many rounds does the shotgun have in it before I have to reload?
6 rounds.
Okay.
Your
so-
revolver's 6 rounds, by the way, too. And then
Well, I figured.
your pistol, all except revolver, all pistols are 10 rounds.
Okay. And then does a 14 hit?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And then 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, and that's the guy who's not immobile.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you kill him. He's dead. So now at this point you've got a half dead zombie hanging through the door. You're out of initiative. You've got one zombie hanging through a door. He's dead. You've got one who's immobile. Oh, you can tell is still alive. He's kind of like grunting, but he can't move. He's disabled. And then you have another infected who's maybe 12 feet down the corridor, and he's so badly injured that he can't get up. But he can still make like subtle movements.
I suppose the ones that aren't fully dead need to be fully dead. And I'll like reach into my bag, grab surgical gloves, and then just with the syringe just
To the guy in the door?
to the one that's immobile.
Okay, he's on the other side of the door.
And then I see no problem opening it. No,
I think
it's
it might
pretty
be
much
wise.
open anyway.
There is a guy. There is a guy. He's basically the door. So you're gonna have to deal with that before opening it.
I do think that maybe that other door on the other side of that corridor might lead to more of these.
Yes, but if we've already taken care of the ones here, perhaps
Let's continue.
if we continue down this road.
All right. I would like to reload my gun before proceeding.
Yeah, that's fine. You do it with ease, and then were you gonna take care of the guy in the
Then
door?
we flip the key card and try and open the door. Hopefully, like the swing of the door carries us weight a bit.
Yeah. So you let me get a luck roll. 3 plus.
The plus 1. Well, do I add the 13? That's the
Yeah,
stat?
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay. Then 3 plus 3 is 6.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, with that you easily enough you kind of open the door, and as you're doing it, he's like, because his head's kind of on the inside of the door, and as you move it, his head kind of goes, and he just looks at you, and then you swing it all the way open, and with that you see just his leg through the door and the rest of his body on the other side of the door, and there's an immobile infected laying right in front of you.
Same thing.
Okay, you're just gonna syringe him.
Yep.
Okay, he's immobile, so you do it easily enough.
I would like to shoot the other one that you said.
No. But as you raise your gun. No.
Oh, you're right. Quiet. I'd like to use my knife
Okay.
to finish off the last.
Okay. So you walk about 12 feet into this corridor, and then he's kind of laying there. He's kind of like, he's trying to move to do something to you, but he can't because he's so down. You just take your knife and he just...
With my
He's dead.
surgical gloves still on, I'll try and like search them for any kind of valuables, maybe additional ammo, maybe a new gun, who knows.
Yeah, so you search them. You don't find anything. They're just basic with lab coats. Like, One of them has a pin in his jacket. One of them has a cell phone, but it's clearly smashed, and you're kind of skeptical that interacting with it might, carry something. You might get something. So, no, but you find like a kind of half broken cell phone on one of them. And then,
Any wallets?
no, you see ID badges, but everything's in Chinese. So
Okay.
you just see the pictures of who they used to look like.
I'll take their ID badges and put them into a plastic bag.
Okay. Yeah, you do that easy enough. And then from there, you guys are about halfway in the corridor. You've got maybe about 16 feet left to the corridor before you reach the next door.
I'll grab the third body's as well. The third body's ID badge.
Okay, that's fine. And then with that, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I will proceed to the door on the end of the corridor with caution. With my, I would like to. I'm gonna put my shotgun away and have my rifle out instead.
Okay, yeah. So you're just kind of inching down the corridor, ready, and then are you behind him? Okay. So you get to the door, and it's already open. It's been open. You just kind of peek through. It's pretty dark in here. It's not so dark where you can't see, but it's dark enough to where you can kind of make things out. Like you can see desks and stuff like that, but you can't see specific items on stuff. And you're kind of looking through to clear the room, and you get there, and it's kind of like it's just a square office, just like this. You guys are here into this door, and then from there you see a door on this opposing side right here, and you just see a desk and some drawers, and the room seems to be clear.
Would it be a bad idea to maybe light a flare to provide more light?
Do we have flashlights of any kind?
No, just you have 12 flares.
Too valuable.
Perhaps
Not necessary.
not necessary at this time.
All right. I would just like
Do they
fully
appear to
search
be
the room.
offices of any kind of importance? Any science labs or any like beakers, things of that nature?
No, it's just a general office, so it's not like science oriented. You don't see beakers, nothing like that. It's more so just like a basic communications office.
All like, and there's no other doors to any other rooms?
You just see you're coming through this door. You just see the opposing door on this side in the square room.
Let us pass through. We did not come here to study bureaucracy.
Continue to the next
Continue
door.
through.
Okay, you're gonna go to the next door. Okay, and then what?
Is the door? Is it just a solid door? Is there like wind? Like
It's a
glass
metal
window?
door. There's no glass. It's just a solid metal door, and there's a key card thing on it.
I'll try my key card.
Okay. You swipe your key card and you just hear, and then you see a little red light pop up and it doesn't work.
Try it again. That happened the first time.
Yes, I suppose. Try again.
Try it again, and red light doesn't work.
Perhaps the proper qualifications are in this room.
Search the
Oh.
desk.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get an investigation roll from both of you.
9, 13. There's
Oh, my
investigation.
bad. Intelligence.
It's
Okay, so 11.
11, 13. Okay. So, you see enough to see a light switch on the wall.
Okay, I'll take can I roll an investigation one more time just to make sure there's no bodies behind desk or anything that we didn't see initially before I flip the switch?
Let me get go ahead and roll a survival check for that one.
I mean, my passive perception is 16.
Okay, if you're past the per 16, you don't see, there's no one in this room.
Okay, so
Flip the light on. Now you can see. Okay, the light switches at the original door that you walked through. So from that point, you kind of see on your left, you see some file cabinets, and then directly in front of you, you see a big oak desk. And on the desk, you see a tape recorder, and you see a piece of paper. It's kind of covered in blood, but it looks like a piece of paper you can read. And then with that, you see just an office chair, and then like a little pot of coffee in the corner, stuff like that. And with that, what would you like to do?
Gloves on, pick up the note.
Yeah, you're gonna pick up the note. With that, you see this. It's a map. It's turning like this. Other way. Okay, that's the map. The room that you are in is in the bottom corner. Yeah, that's your room. And so you pick up this map, and half of it's covered in blood, so you can't make out the layout of the entire laboratory. But now you can see a portion of the laboratory, and it's enough to navigate from here on in, to find your way around a little bit. And yeah, with that, you find that map. And then
I've marked the areas that we've cleared and passed through already. It will help us navigate, not to get turned around.
We should investigate the tape recorder more and see what it's got.
Okay.
If it's got tape in there.
cool. And then yeah.
I'll close the back door just to kind of muffle any sound coming out of this room.
Okay, yeah. You close the door easy enough, and then go ahead and play the tape recorder.
So I found this map. It should help me navigate my way through the lab. I must say, I never thought I would have gotten this far. To think, a mere scientist from America traveled all the way to Wuhan to cure an incurable virus. Anyways, the infected are a lot worse than I thought. They seem to be especially different here. Maybe it's because this was ground zero. Whatever the case, I need to hurry. These people don't have much longer. If I don't find that strain, I need to be careful of these special infected. They seem to be a lot different and stronger than the rest of them. This map says CL room. Back in school, that meant care lab. I think I'm going to start there.
Hey guys, thank you for making it to the end of this video. We really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Go ahead and tune in next week on Wednesday for episode 3 of our COVID series. If you guys haven't had the opportunity to check out episode 1, then go ahead and click right here. We made a playlist of that. We'll see you guys next week.